What's good? This is Trey. Welcome to this presentation. Today I want to talk about how you can go from an average dude to a sexy beast. All right? How you can become very attractive to women. Okay? Here's what we got to look at. We need to appeal to the women's senses. We need to appeal to their sight, their sense of smell, their hearing, what they hear, what they feel, and what they taste. All right, the taste one, I don't know. I don't know about that one, but let's work on these senses though. Let's look at this, okay? The first one. Matter of fact, let's start with what they hear, right? Because this is the one, to me, we have the most control over. Our communication, okay? What they hear. When you speak, you want to speak the woman's language. This is why you need to understand female psychology and you need to understand the attraction triggers. So when you speak her language. You can't speak the same way you speak to your guy friends, right? When we speak to our guys and stuff, you know, it's a whole different, you know, you can speak to a guy on some logical shit and he'll get it. Whereas a woman, you know, you speak to her on some logical shit, she'll get it, but if she ain't feeling it, she ain't gonna get it. You know what I mean? Like, she'll deny that she gets it if it doesn't feel right, right? Whereas guys are a little bit more logical and stuff like that. So we need to understand this, that women are emotional creatures over logical, okay? They're more emotional than logical, okay? To be honest, there's some guys like that too, but man, I ain't, you know, let's not even get into that. But for the most part, and women are supposed to be emotional, like they're designed to be like that. So it's nothing for us to like say, oh, it's, you know, there's something wrong with that or anything. Nah, that's cool. It's actually good once we understand this and we apply ourselves accordingly. So we need to appeal to her emotions, right? And her senses. So what she hears, we need to speak her language. We need to understand that she wants to hear strength. When you speak, she wants to hear strength. She wants to hear power. She wants to hear leadership. She wants to hear certainty. She wants to hear survival. She wants to hear winning. She doesn't want to hear weakness. She doesn't want to hear losing. She doesn't want to hear excuses. She doesn't want to hear victim mentality. She doesn't want to hear any pussy shit, like, period, right? We need to make sure that when we communicate, we're communicating from a place of strength, okay? That means we need to handle our insecurities. That means we need to handle our weaknesses, right? That means we need to amplify our strengths. We need to look at our character and look at what we were given. What cards were you given? And play your cards to the best of your ability, right? I've taken what I've been given and I've amplified it, okay? You know, God, the universe, whoever gave me a certain body type. So what I do, I amplified it. I work out, I exercise, I eat right, okay? I take care of myself, okay? I dress nicely. I like to look good, okay? I work on my communication. I increase my knowledge and my understanding of things so I can get the results I want. I am not sitting around making excuses and blaming people and, you know, living in the past. That's not going to get you anywhere, okay? We need to apply our intelligence to this area so we can handle this area of women. Once this area is handled, it allows you to, you know, really build whatever you're trying to build. If you're trying to build a business or you're trying to level up in your career or whatever, you know, if you're slacking or have scarcity when it comes to women, this is going to affect you, right? Because as a man, you know, you want women, okay? Like, you want women, you want female energy around, you're a sexual being. Like, you want to handle this area of your life. And so what I'm saying is we need to appeal to the woman's senses, right? We just need to become as attractive as possible. And then, you know, a lot of the shit gets a lot easier. So your communication, you need to speak with power. Speak, you know, seductively. Speak with some art, artistically, you know. Speak like you're singing. What do I mean by that? When somebody sings, it sounds good. You want to speak in a way that sounds good. You don't want to sound, hey, how are you doing? You know, you don't want to sound like a robot, or you don't want to sound boring. You got to speak in a certain way, you know. These words, they're not coming to my head, but I think it's called inflections. You know, inflections in your voice. You want to play around with the tonality of your voice. You want to, you know, move around, use different words. You know, maybe you need to read the dictionary a little bit and add some new words to your vocabulary. Like, you got to become more interesting. You can't just being an average dude, like a normal dude, you're not gonna get women like that, man. You got to be above average. It's not hard to be above average. All you got to do is be who you are, but amplify it, right? So look at the qualities you've been given. Look at the talents you've been given, the gifts you've been given, and amplify those things. Bring them up, okay? Like, I showcase my talents, man. I play the piano. I show it. You know, I show off my physique. I show off my style, right? Because why would I not do that? You look at women. What are women doing? They're showing off. They're wearing tight clothes, makeup, this and that, this and that. So we got to play the game too. They're playing the game, and it's working. That stuff that they're doing is working. So we need to play the game too. The great thing about being a man is that it's not just about looks, man. It's about communication. It's about power. It's about survival. It's about resources. It's about intelligence. It's about character. It's about personality. Like, all these things, women look at the full picture. We're a little more simple in the fact that we look at her looks, and then we look at maybe her personality a little bit, or whatever, and it's usually good to go. They're looking at the whole package, so we can play into that, right? We can just amplify all these different areas. The more we do that, the more attractive we become. It's all about developing ourselves and evolving. The more we evolve, that's why when a girl's, you know, acting stupid or whatever, you know, she's not responding to me the way I want, I legit look at it like, okay, you're missing out, because I see myself as a rising stock. I'm continuously getting better, right? So as long as I keep doing what I'm doing, even if I don't get this girl, it's gonna be another girl that I'm gonna get, right? Because I continuously level up, and I shine my light out. I don't stay hide away or whatever. If you could be, you could have a Lamborghini or a Rolls Royce or whatever, but if you just keep it in the garage, it's like, what is that? You got to put it out there, man. And so, like, you're whatever you got going for you, you need to display it, okay? Like, if you talented drawing or painter, or if you're really good at whatever, put it out there, man. Put it on some outlets, put it on YouTube, put it on wherever, start, putting your value out there, because there's certain people that are seeking that value. Not everyone's seeking it, but there's certain people. So we need to understand the language of the woman. The woman is looking for strength. She's looking for a real man. She's looking for maturity. She's looking for a man who is not afraid to be who he is. You know what I mean? A man who can express himself authentically. She's looking for a man who's evolving, a man that's improving, right? A man that's moving forward. We need to communicate these things. Okay, I gave you the 5 attraction triggers in one of the other videos that Mystery gave us. When we speak, we need to communicate that we have pre-selection, that we get women, that we have abundance. We need to communicate that we are leaders, meaning we're leading something, like we're moving forward in some way, sense of or form. She's not looking for a follower or somebody who's staying stagnant. Okay, she's looking for somebody who's moving, making something happen, creating. Okay, she's looking for someone who can protect her, somebody who's strong, somebody who can defend her. Not necessarily all physical. It's more so emotionally and like communication wise. Like, can you speak? Can you stand up for yourself? You know what I mean? Can you defend yourself with your words? Right? She's not looking for a shy dude. She's looking for a guy who can express himself. Okay, she's looking for a man with healthy emotions, a man who's healthy emotionally. Okay, a man that can handle, knows how to handle his emotions and knows how to stay poised and control himself. But he also knows how to have fun. He knows how to be playful when it's time to be playful. He knows how to be serious when it's time to be serious. Healthy emotions. And she's looking for successful risk takers. So a man who is willing to step into the unknown. a man who's willing to grow, a man who's willing to take the initiative, you know, be proactive, be assertive. She's looking for that. So when we speak, we need to communicate this through storytelling, through talking about our day, to talking about our actions. Or if you don't know what to say something that revolves around these attraction triggers. Say something that demonstrates how strong you are as a man, that demonstrates how masculine you are. Don't say anything that's gonna get pity or make you sound normal or make you sound like every other person. Like, say shit that's gonna make you sound like you are above average, okay? That you are greater than these other men. You're not the same guy, okay? You're not like somebody she can just put into a box. Oh, he's just one of those guys. No, you want to be unique, okay? So your words, what she sees, you want to look good, okay? Not look like a pretty boy, but you want to look good. You want to look cool. You want to look like someone. You want to look like somebody, okay? You don't want to look like an average dude. Like the example I love to give is like if you were watching yourself in there was a camera following you, and then you watch that video, would you look at that? Would you watch that video and say, man, that dude is cool, man. I would love, that's the coolest dude I've ever seen. Like, you should actually think that about yourself. Design yourself to look cool. Whatever you think looks cool, whatever you think looks amazing, whoever you admire, like if there's some movie star or some character or whatever that you admire, create your own version of that. That's what I did. I looked at certain characters, certain people that I've met in my life, certain styles or whatever, and I created my own look. And when I look at myself, I'm like, man, I love how I look, man. I'm not a pretty boy. I'm not this guy. I'm not that guy. I'm me. But I've designed a version of me that looks cool. Okay, I could easily look like an average guy. Like, I could just, not work out. I could not, work on my style. I could just wear a simple shirt and some shorts and, you know what I mean? And don't groom myself. Like, I could easily make myself look average, but I don't want to look average, okay? I don't feel good looking average, okay? Forget about getting women. I don't feel good looking average. Just feel average. If I look average, I'm gonna feel average. I don't want to feel average. I want to feel great. I want to feel amazing. So literally, if you take control of how you look, it's about how you feel, and how you feel will basically be transferred, right? You will radiate this good feelings, and you'll attract women because of how you feel, okay? And then obviously you look good too, so you're appealing to her eyes, and you're appealing to, her senses, right? Like, she can feel your vibe, she can feel your energy. What's the next one? Smell. So you want to smell good, man. Get some nice cologne, okay? Get some, the colognes I like Invictus. I like, I think it's called Armani Code. I like that one. There was another one that I like. Spice Bomb, right? But basically, you want to get a nice cologne, man. Smell good, okay? We need to appeal to the senses, man, and have fun with this. This is your character you're designing, your character of your movie, of your story, man. It's not like a super serious thing. I don't take this shit so serious. I just have fun with it, okay? And that's what makes it fun, because I see it as fun, okay? I enjoy playing this character in my life. I could easily be playing another character. Like, that's what you got to understand. Whatever character you're playing, you're choosing to play that character. You could be a different character. Like, if I went inside your body, I'd be playing a different character. I know that for sure, because I have a different mentality. I have a different experience. I have a different perspective on life. And so what I'm telling you is, take more control of how you look, man. Take more control of how you sound. Take more control of how you smell, right? Take more responsibility for these things. What's the other one? So we got sight, hearing, smell, touch, right? Touch. So to me, touch is, man, if you can work on your physique, why not? I'm going to just tell you that straight up. Like, I'm not saying everybody needs to have muscles and shit like that, but why not, though? Like, how would you feel? Wouldn't you feel good if you had muscles, if you felt strong, if you had a great body, if you had a great physique? Go for that, man. I mean, it's going to make you feel better, and you're going to look better. So what's going to happen? You're going to become more attractive. It's as simple as that. I look at the things we have control over. There's certain things we don't have control over, right? Like my height is my height. My face is my face. My body type is my body type. I can only amplify what I have, right? So for example, you know, I can get piercings, or I can get tattoos, or I can get whatever, but my nose is my nose, my lips is my lips. I can't do anything about those things, but I can add on different things to create a certain aesthetic, right? A certain look. And it's the same thing where every man can choose to, you know, get artistic with his beingness, with his character in life, his archetype, right? So touch to me is just like, you know, when she touches you, you know, you know, it'd be nice if she could touch you and feel some muscles, feel some veins, you know what I mean? Instead of, I don't know, bones, like if you're super skinny, bones, or if you're like overweight, then fat, right? Like, this is just something you to think about, right? Because I've seen guys who get women who are super skinny, who are super fat. So I'm not saying you have to get in shape, but what I am saying is something to think about, okay? Because we all know when somebody shows up with a nice physique, it looks good. Period. It looks good, and it you know, you respect it. Like, okay, person has a nice physique. Okay, so you think girls don't notice that? They notice it, of course. And I'm talking about more so how you feel. You're gonna feel good, so it's gonna improve your communication, your vibe, your body language, your self-communication. Everything's gonna get better because of how you feel. All right. So, feel and then taste. I don't know. How do we appeal to the taste? I don't know about that one. That one, I think we're talking more about like sexually, right? Like, I'm not even really trying to go there. I'm more so talking about like on the approach, you know what I mean? Like, how can you appeal to her senses when you approach a woman, you know? So taste, I don't know if we can really do anything about taste. Nah, she's not gonna, you know. So, but the ones that we can appeal to, let's appeal to it, right? Let's look our best. Let's smell our best. Let's sound our best. Let's feel our best, right? Let's do that, man. Because that's what's gonna make us more attractive, you know? Like, when I started going out and approaching women, when I just started, you know, it wasn't going too great. I mean, it was okay, you know, I guess. But as I started leveling up these different areas, my results got better. The more attractive you become, the better your results are gonna get. Like, it's really that simple. But we need to commit, right? Or choose, make a choice, make a decision to improve these areas. Make a decision to work on our vocabulary. Read some books, watch some interviews, listen to people who you like how they talk, and learn from how they speak. You know, get some nice cologne, smell good, man. Make sure your hygiene is on point. And what's the other one? Taste, no, touch. Smell right, the physique, man, touch. You know, I like when a girl, I mean, it feels good when a girl says, man, you have a sexy body. Like, I get that compliment. Like, a girl would say, man, you have a sexy body. Or, man, you're so sexy. I like hearing that shit. Make me feel good. Especially since I work for my physique. But we gotta be smart about this. It's not just the physique, right? Because there's people who have nice physiques that don't get women, right? There was actually a time where my physique was nice and I was getting 0 women. There was a point, okay? 0. And I had a great physique. So it's not just the physique, it's all these areas combined. That's what I'm saying. These women, they look at the full picture. They're not looking at one thing. They look at the full picture because remember, they're measuring you up with other guys. And they have options. Women have options, man. By default, they can sit on their ass and have options. We can't do that. Doesn't work like that. We gotta level up. We gotta do some shit. But it's cool though. It's fun. It's fun. All right? So that's the advice, man. Appeal to the senses. Look, if you want to get coached by me, meaning I help you with this process, I help you with this process of appealing to the senses. I help you improve the way you look. I help you improve the way you sound. I help you improve the way you feel. I help you improve the way you smell. I help you become the most attractive version of yourself. Okay? This is me coaching you one-on-one for 8 weeks. Okay? My promise to you is at the end of these 8 weeks, without a doubt, I'll help you eliminate your fear of approaching women. I help you develop unbreakable self-confidence, and I'll help you become the most attractive version of yourself. Okay? I'm going to help you change your life. All right? This is the Unbreakable Beast program. I'm going to turn you into your version of a beast. And when I say beast, all I really mean, man, is a powerful man. A powerful man, bro. Like a confident man, a grounded man. A man that stands out in a good way. A man that shows up and she knows this is not an average dude. A man that gets the attention of women. And he knows how to handle it, right? That's why I help you, build up your confidence and overcome your fears and stuff. Because it's one thing to attract women. It's another thing to be able to know what to do. Because you can attract women and not know how to handle them and shit if your confidence ain't there. So confidence is important. Okay, so I'm going to help you with that, man. So if you're interested, hit me up. The program is an 8-week program and it's $9.97. Okay, $9.97 to change your life, right? Going to completely handle your dating life. We're going to bring up your confidence, bring up your grounded masculinity. Going to help you tap into the most attractive version of yourself and unleash the beast, man. Start living life the way you truly want to live it, man. Start becoming the man you truly want to be. All right? So if you're interested, hit me up. Thanks for watching. Peace.